Do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, but then he has to remount.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to this part 2 of our live broadcast here in Caboose. And there we go. I just hit record. I didn't hit record on the Audacity. So there we go. We're recording now. For
The audacity of this bitch. It's my favorite Harry Potter book.
So yeah, we're still here at Caboose
Part 2
live. Yeah, part 2.
Do it again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Stick it in.
No, I'm not doing. I'm not
Stick it in.
I'm not fucking doing that shit. But no, for tonight's second parter, we are joined by Daniel, of course.
Oh, no, gone.
Let her learn on her own.
We lost Callie.
Let her learn on her
She'll
own.
be back. She's just doing some things.
And we also have Taylor Gang finally joining us in the broadcast.
Y'all know, hey man, I'm black. I'm always late.
Taylor.
That mean I'm on time.
Ebony Gang.
You already know.
What is it?
Taylor Ebony Gang.
The other parts?
8807.
You don't
That's
want
my
to you don't
Instagram
want to
tag.
plug your up and coming podcast on the Chaos
I'm
Network.
gonna leave it as a secret. You know what I mean?
Then who's going to be tuned in other than like the three
Wait.
of us?
But no, we ain't doing it until like February, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
something
get it
on
out
February.
there. That's
Yeah.
like
All right, well, fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and get this shit out there. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Hey, it's BBD with the BTB. You know what I'm talking about. Big Dick Bandit breaking out 2 bitches at the same damn time.
what is OMGPP?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I be doing the damn thing. You know, I got a new little skit, little show, new little something coming to the people. It's called Ebony and Ivory with a little bit of calico.
Hey.
That's what you spread on it. You know, it's like that black and white cookie.
With a bit of caramel.
Oh, yeah, she's the cookie. But anyway, listen,
Ooh.
give us a listen because we're trying to get that nookie. And make y'all have to check on us on in. We come in February, middle of February. We doing the damn thing. You know what it is.
Yes,
Tell the
sir.
gang out.
That's gonna be a good week for the Chaos Network.
It's going to be a busy week. I'm going to be tired of
Hey, we live, son. We live.
I kind of want to take. I would love to take a break the following week from just all recordings because,
Look at him
Fucking
wanting
do
to
it.
quit.
We can do that.
Look
We
at
can
him
take a
wanting
week
to quit.
off.
dude.
Mexican about to get caught.
Oh, fuck. How many fucking shows do I do this week?
Wait, can we finish the intros before y'all start
Yeah,
like
yeah.
quitting the network and
Yeah.
everything? Like,
Well, as always, it's Patricio.
Hey man, they all under chaos. It don't matter. We gonna finish this now.
But this is Patricio, A.K. Rocky, as always, joined by.
fuck, I need it. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, I need more. I'm
Look at
Joshua.
him. Somebody come look
Make
at this.
me come, Mendonca.
Damn.
Since we were doing the
It's
before
like
we started
that?
recording.
Off to
It's
it.
like that. It's like that.
Go ahead, good sir, with
Who
the
did the
beautiful,
longest?
with the beautiful shirt.
Hey guys, it's me. It's Daniel Martinez.
So
Ladies and
fucking
gentlemen,
Daniel the Dolphin Martinez.
Yeah, there
Like,
are no animals in here. None. We
Do
don't
I
have
need to make like an
any
animal
captive
noise? Do I need to think of an animal
you,
identity?
you
'Cause I
make
feel like-
whatever noise comes naturally.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
be-
feel like it's
Damn, even the way he said that kind of turned me on. That was
I
like
know, for
sexual
real.
for some reason.
That made me think about
Just-
what I wanted to come out of me. I was
Think
like,
about it hard. You
My
only
next
get one
question,
chance
Daniel,
to
is like,
shine.
where's the blowhole?
so what?
I was like, where the hell is the blowhole? But no, Callie, because you got a new project coming up with Chris, which
I do.
we're excited.
I'm stoked. This is a big opportunity, the first time especially, to really kick off. And it's cool, especially going into this transition with two dope, funny dudes. So this is perfect. This is like
Tanner's not here. You don't have to compliment him.
more
Hey, y'all leave my boy alone. Y'all leave. I mean,
Protect
literally,
your son.
my boy. Y'all
Protect
leave him
your
alone.
son, please. Protect your son.
Leave my baby alone.
Yeah, no, most
I would
definitely.
not stand by here, even though I ain't seen no child support, and watch y'all belittle my child
If anybody's gonna neglect him, it'll be me.
and me alone.
Does this make me like the stepchild of the duo now? Am I like the stepchild, or like what am I, the auntie?
I mean, I would have paid for
You're
your
the-
school uniform.
I would
but
say that you're
Yo.
the adoptive child of Chuck and Larry.
Hey, that part. Okay, cool.
I don't know who Chuck and Larry is. I just don't like the way you said
Adam
that.
I now
Sandler.
pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh,
Adam
Isn't that a good iconic
Paul
movie?
Blart got married to Happy
No.
Gilmore,
it's more like no,
and they
it's-
touch tips.
It's more like
And they mess with the fire truck dudes. That was
fuck,
great.
who can I think of?
Who could you think of? Tom and Jerry?
Ooh,
Tom
I
and
got
Jerry.
a good
adult,
one. I got a
Tweety
good one. We all seen Boy Meets World, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Topanga.
absolutely.
Yo, Topanga all day.
All
It's
day.
literally like
Corey was so
as
annoying.
if-
I'm sorry. Corey was a waste.
it's
I would have
literally-
dumped him
it's
like in the
literally-
10th
Nobody
grade.
watched for Corey.
as if the
Bye,
father
Corey.
from the Wayne's brother,
Okay.
then me,
Okay.
met up with. Oh, I said Boy Meets World, not Boy Meets World, but Home Improvement. Or was it Boy Meets World?
Who are you
What
talking
was that
about?
noise?
Home
He
Improvement.
made-
It was Home Improvement.
Tim
Sorry,
Allen.
Home Improvement.
He did that
But yeah.
thing like that.
Not
There you
him.
go.
The neighbor who would never show his
Wilson.
face.
Wilson.
It's more like me and the grandfather from the Wayne's brother and Wilson. Because we don't know if he's racist, but he could have been a little racist.
Wilson.
But we still would have enjoyed his fucking information.
Oh yeah, no, I would have loved to have had a podcast with Wilson.
And people
Wilson was
Oh my
great.
gosh.
probably gonna think me and this dude hate each other, but we don't. That's my homie.
I mean, it's no Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Oh my God, Will.
Oh no,
Is
I
that
would
his name?
never.
Will
I would
Ferrell?
never.
I think that's his
Will
real life.
Friedle.
Which
name.
Mr.
Yeah,
Mr.
Friedle.
Feeney was
never
the
give
fucking
him-
voice of
Mr.
Kit
Feeney.
I would
and
never-
Knight Rider. He was the
Oh,
voice of the car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I would never give him
Oh,
that
God.
credit. I would never fucking give Tanner that much love. Like that's my son.
No, but he's not a Feeney.
No,
Mr. Feeney.
He might be a weenie.
Oh God.
I
I
think
hate-
that's why he's not on tonight. He's having some weenie work.
Weenie work.
Yo, okay, so in our
Give it to him good, Parker. We love you.
in the chaos, well, in the sideshow chat group, how did that conversation come up? Something about a pee-pee.
What?
Oh, Tanner said he couldn't make it tonight, and I was like, "Yeah, he's getting them pee touches."
Oh,
And then-
damn. Why you gotta put his info out there like that?
No, no,
Everybody
no.
knows he's getting laid.
No, and then he was like, "No, that was yesterday." I'm like,
Still
"Bro."
getting his pee-pee touch.
Yeah, I was like, any day has the potential for pee touches. And then Mama Mandy comes in and she's basically shaking her heads at us. And I was like, Mandy, you got a pee, get your pee touched. So she sent us a picture when she's driving with her husband to wherever they are now,
Yeah.
with her hand in his crotch. And her husband's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Don't worry about it, okay?"
Oh my god, it just came
That's
full
Yeah.
pretty
fucking circle.
rapey.
I
And then-
saw the picture and I was like, what the fuck is this nonsense?
She's touching.
But I
she's
see
touching her
now.
man's pee. That's okay.
Hey, Mandy, get your pee touch.
Yeah.
No, get
You
your
have a
pee
blessed
touch.
pee touch.
Hashtag.
Like
Get your
you over there in the
pee-pee
snow.
touch.
Like I love the snow.
Is that the description for the episode?
Yes.
I feel like-
Get your pee touched.
Get your pee-pee
But
touch.
Rocky comes into the chat again after
Those
his
guys,
trip
man.
when he came home from his trip, and he puts
Trip. We'll get back to
I
that.
missed all of this OMG PP. So OMG PP is a thing now, and immediately
lives on.
with Chris, with the BDB and the BBC and all that shit. I was like BDB with the BBC breaking off two bitches with my OMG PP.
God damn. That was a whole fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. I checked in, like, I don't know why, but like my phone don't ring on Messenger.
Yeah, I know.
You got us on mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta be blowing up your phone like, hey.
No,
Hey,
bro, I'll
hey,
be checking
hey,
in so
hey,
late.
hey.
And I'm like, fuck. Like I'll be having to think of like after the fact comedy. And that's like the worst comedy.
That's why I'm so single. I never answer my phone. I bitch. I'm like, why does no one talk to me? I'm like, oh wait, oh
Is
shit, I
that
don't reply
really
to
the real
nobody.
reason, Kelly?
Well, you
Is
can't
that
get a
the real
dick
reason?
appointment unless you're scheduling a
Nothing.
dick appointment.
But it's the worst when you forget to reply back to the dick appointment. And then it's like, oh shit,
And
I
the
fell
dick
asleep.
appointment be like, I
Sorry.
will no longer be I pulled
No
my
shit.
card from this.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my washing machine started to act up.
I was
Care of my
gonna say,
night, so I
had to
didn't
sit on
need
it,
you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, just,
Any
I
dude
just
that gotta
forget.
talk to his dick after a dick appointment.
No,
is
but
never coming
seriously,
back. Like,
whenever I go on,
listen, fella.
whenever I go on dating apps, I'll just like start talking. It's a vibe. Then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go eat something.
Okay,
Forgot everything.
I was talking to Rocky earlier about that.
It's like I think about food, and that's all that
when
matters.
we
at that
did our
point.
episode
So
and we
fellas,
were
a date is the way. A date, just a nice, healthy restaurant.
when we did our episode and we were talking to Mike and we started to do all the dating stuff and I was talking about my dating profile and I was like, I'm going to change my dating profile to the very first line says, people have seen me naked on the internet. Just getting that out of the way because it's a deal breaker for a lot of people.
True.
So I did it.
Oh shit!
I got 2 matches within the next 72 hours.
That's two?
Like starting a normal conversation,
Oh,
not just
wow.
some like shallow shit like how you doing, what's up, like responding,
Oh my god!
conveying that I read your profile and I'm starting a legitimate conversation with you. Both of them fucking ghosted me. No responses at all.
I am that person. I ghost a lot of dudes. It's so bad. And then like 2 days later,
Then why
I'm
fucking
sorry.
match with me?
Cause I just get busy in life. I don't know. It's so
called being
bad.
in the moment, sir.
Things
In
happen.
the
No,
moment.
for real, things do happen. It's like I think
Then
it's 'cause I work a
unmatch.
lot.
I'm not gonna get
No, 'cause I have-
offended. I'm
I
not
have
gonna get
whole-
offended if you disappear from my queue. I'd be like, hey, you made a mistake.
No.
But to fucking ignore me,
I
like that's
never
cold
ignore.
blooded.
I'm very mindful though. If I say take my number, that's how I know because I reply text messages. But like Facebook and all that, it's pretty.
I'm gonna
bad.
start messaging her on Facebook.
Well, no,
right
no, no, no,
now.
no, no, because
We're gonna test this theory.
you
Oh, no, I'm
Right
not
now.
answering.
well, no, because like if you follow me on my social medias, it was a big change about 2 weeks ago where I'm dating Annie.
Ow!
And
Not for Annie. Annie's amazing.
That German girl.
And literally, like
Get in the chopper.
I deleted my Hinge account. I told her, hey, if this is for real, I'm gonna delete. I'm
Damn,
deleting my
that's how
Hinge
you know
account.
it's real.
And I forgot about my Bumble account.
Well, Hinge
Just
is
use
the
it.
app that you're supposed to delete.
It really is.
That's
Here
how
it
that's
is.
one of their
That's
taglines.
their-
I hate that app. I'm not gonna lie.
And here's the thing: like, I forgot about my Bumble account because here's the thing: I keep the Bumble on silent. I just turn off the notifications, and then I'm going to my social media folder. I'm like, oh fuck, I still have a Bumble.
You got a folder?
I click on it, and holy shit, I had about 17 matches that I hadn't talked to,
shit.
and I'm like, oh, this is well. Let me.
I'm gonna look at mine. Let's
How does
see
that
much
fucking
I have that
happen?
I
Like,
don't see.
I rarely
I'm
ever
gonna
get a
see
match,
this.
and when I get a match, they
Curious.
fucking ghost me, and I'm like, okay.
I promise 99% of the time it's not you. It's more than likely just like, I don't know. I'm very forgetful. I think it's because I work too much. Then I'm off work. I don't think about talking to people.
Yeah. No, and like I decided to go through
It's
the
me.
the list of matches that I had, and
Totally me.
what is it about my face that hollers at big black mamas?
What?
Big black mamas.
He like,
Well, the fact that you said
BBM?
holler,
yeah, why do you say holler for a
I'm
boy?
not sure.
Well, no, also, bro, 'cause,
Mexicano.
like, bro, you look Samoan, dog. Like,
You
You do though.
Let's be
If you
real,
came up
like-
to me and was like, "I'm Samoan," be like, "Yo, say less. How you doing?"
Like-
Say Samoa.
Start doing the haka.
straight up, like, just,
Come
like, if he started doing that shit, I would think, I'd be like, oh, this nigga just doing his heritage.
Oh, you're
dance.
Samoan?
Like,
Come get these cookies like your Girl Scouts.
Oh.
Okay, so I have 47 matches and I've neglected that. That's,
You bitch.
I know. Say it again.
Those poor unfortunate
that
souls.
shit there.
Those poor unfortunate souls.
It's okay.
No.
Ursula will take care of them.
I'm dead.
But
Oh,
but
man.
yeah, no, going through it, I had a majority of these big black mamas wanting to holler at good old Patricio, but of course I hit X on all 17 of them. There were 3 that I was like, no, she good
Oh.
girl, she good girl, and
She a good girl.
See, I feel like, okay, you got something a lot of people don't have. It's like,
whoa,
it's like,
where's this going?
It's like, it's like a stank,
A
like
what?
almost like in a swaggish way. It's like, for example,
Roll up the window.
It's
You're
like-
letting the
Oh.
stank out.
It's like musk. Like, no, the musk smell good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
You got this thing called fuck it.
What?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Ugh.
Go on.
Like,
Such a cryptic message.
Like
and what's crazy is you be ending up with diamonds. So before I say what I'm saying, that's what's like, they're gonna throw me off.
yeah, 'cause
When I say
you
have
met my
a thing of
exes.
fuck
You
it,
you
like,
met my
I mean,
exes.
like, I've seen the girls you showed me sometimes. Imagine, I'd be like,
Go on.
she okay? Like, she look cool.
Well, no, that's the thing, dude.
But
I've said
then
it.
I'll see you with someone you're spending your time with, and I'm just like, she does not match up with the girl I saw 3 weeks ago. Like, like, did this nigga eat a mushroom from Mario? He just up one that quick, that hard. They'd be like, oh, okay, well, like, ain't no way if, for example, I had to sleep on your couch and you had a female in there and I'm just like, damn, you got a girl in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
But then it was like 2 weeks later, not saying that same scenario, but just the equivalent of like sex appeal. 2 weeks later, if I was the same motherfucker sleeping on the couch and I see her walking, I'm just like, damn, I'm gonna have to jack my dick off to
What
this.
the hell?
That is fire.
That is rapid fire. That was
About to
rapid
jack
fire.
my dick off.
Damn.
Like, oh my god.
That was rapid.
It's just
Aggressive.
That
That's
escalated
so-
quickly.
Yes.
And I hope people were taking notes because that's what I mean.
Taking notes on what
That's
makes
what
you
I
want to
mean.
jack
Like,
off.
fuck it. Like it's just like fuck it. Like
That seems.
I will
message
fuck a
tonight.
0
PP and
to
fuck
a
it.
9.
Well, no, I do have a quick story. I do have a quick story similar to that. This was actually my college years when I worked at the radio station in Colorado. We had gone to a house. I got invited to a house party. We DJ'd, had a great time, and I had met this girl, and we ended up hooking up in the bathroom. And people were like, "What the fuck is going?" Banging on the door, and we ended up opening the door while I was banging her on the sink.
Jesus Christ.
We were cool about it. We were cool about it.
And he
We
looked
were
him dead in the
cool
eye and
about
said,
it's like having
"It wasn't
a coffee
me."
on a fucking afternoon. We're cool about it.
You think this is the show?
All right.
But no.
Yeah,
Later on the
accurate.
evening, in the same house party.
Wait, that wasn't the end.
No, that wasn't the end.
Oh,
So
shit.
later on, like once everyone
Well,
starts
wait,
leaving,
there's more.
the host of the apartment was like, "Dude, if you need to crash, you're more than welcome to. I got a lot of my friends
Yeah, I
crashing
caught
right
you
now."
fucking a bitch in the bathroom.
And you're like, "Nah, I got mine. I'll see you later."
No, and dude, I didn't want to drive that night, so I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go ahead and get, I'm gonna get situated, and I'm gonna take this floor right here.
So you was giving her knees.
Well,
like,
no, I'm
you
not
was-
there yet. I'm not there yet. Homegirl decided to stay that night too. So we end up like I have this huge denim jacket from back in the day.
Huge.
This huge denim jacket, and we're laying on the denim jacket in the living room. And of course, we start making out. We start, doing little feelies. And then at one point, we start fucking. And we're fucking on top of my denim jacket in the living room behind the couch.
Wait, on the floor?
There's
On the floor.
towels too.
On the denim- on the-
There's
wearing that
towels.
denim jacket.
We are fucking on. We're
You
fucking.
get that girl a rug burn on her back. That's fucked up.
Well, no. The fucked up part is I kind of was so into the moment that I forgot that once I got up, there was like 7 guys just like eyes wide open, like just listening
Lord.
in on the entire thing.
I'd be
Like,
pissed.
and
bro.
then they open.
Don't
And
Like,
then
listen
there was
to
and the
me.
dude laying on the
Would
couch.
you be
Hey, well,
pissed?
no.
Would you be pissed as him or as her?
Yeah, it's her. Yeah. Yo, I'm
Well, I mean,
fucking
okay.
like, what the fuck, bitch? No.
I mean, but like you decided to fuck on the living room floor.
That
on a
part.
jean jacket.
I'm sorry, real talk though. If I heard, like, I'm one of those weird people where if
Into the mic.
Sorry, I'm one of those weird people. If I heard, like, let's say,
Fucking?
if I hear something, I'm gonna creep over, like, what the fuck's going on in here?
Well, that's what happened with the
What's
7
going on?
motherfuckers that witnessed
I'm
him.
that person. So I support both sides. I don't know. I support both sides.
But Daniel, with your crazy misadventures that you've had, I'm sure you flapped your jack around here or there.
Flapped your jack.
What do you mean?
Making pancakes.
Like
Okay.
gotten it on like with people watching.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't really count on one hand how many times I've done that anymore.
What?
Then you cannot count on one hand.
Well, the thing is that
I mean, I'm
gay,
not judging.
so
I'm sorry.
like,
I'm not judging.
well, the thing is that I'm gay, so like, I'll just go to parties and they'll have like booze and they'll have a pool and they'll have a glory hole
And they'll have
It's
some
that kind of
penis,
party.
and you're just like, hey, whatever.
Yeah,
I hope there's condoms, guys.
Yo, why we can't have like straight parties? Like,
I mean, it's
that,
BYOC.
There
God.
is straight
Because
parties.
straight guys are the
No, it was
fucking
like swingers.
worst.
God.
No, it was like swinging parties. Like you got.
I've been invited to a swingers party before. Yo,
Same.
for real,
Didn't
I
know it
have.
was a swingers party.
No, like, well, yeah. So that's the thing. They told me there was a surprise, and they said to come in your best lingerie, and I was like, me being me, any excuse to wear lingerie out in public, I don't give a fuck. I
So
endorse
we're
that
doing a
message.
lingerie episode?
I am
Yes.
done
Okay,
with
cool.
this
Was it?
person here. but no,
nice
but
silk
for real,
pajamas. They on this fat skin.
I'm gonna come out here in some silk pajamas and a robe, a little fluffy hat on. I'm like, hey guys. But yeah, no, for real. And
Static.
I really debated on going, and she messaged me like, hey, why haven't you shown up? Are you gonna come? Are you gonna come? I'm like, why do you want me to go so bad? Then when I came and found out, I was like, yo, you wanted to sleep the fuck out of me, didn't you? Damn, bitch. Damn, like, oh my God.
But no, I get
It's just, it's nerve wracking to think about that. Though, like, sex to me is like, it's not, okay. I am all about sexuality. I think if you feel sexy, if you feel hot, show that shit. Who gives a fuck? But sex, the physical act, I'm very private. I'm very private about that.
I tend to be it all has to do with my partner. Like I'm exhibitionist as fuck. Okay, but if my other party does not want to be exhibitionist as fuck, I hate you, Mendonca.
Anybody who's watching the video feed or the live feed, I'm leaning back and forth like a fucking snake because I'm playing with webcam filters again.
But no, we
find us on YouTube with the Side of Chaos. No, I'm an imposter from
Bluetooth
from Among Us.
You called it a Bluetooth
Connect.
But no, I think it has to do with whoever I'm with at the time. Like if they want to be private and not how would I say it, exhibitionist as I am, then I'm okay with that. I'm okay with toning down my levels. But recently I found out that I'm a bit more exhibitionist than I've let on in years before.
And that's probably because you're very happy and comfortable. Because I feel like the more comfortable you are, the more you're like, yo, let's go run naked down OBT, bitch. Let's go. I love you.
No, let's not run naked down OBT. That's a great way to catch hepatitis.
I'm like 5 minutes from there. They got good food.
From the hepatitis or the food?
Either way, the food's great.
How is the Orange Blossom Pilsner?
It's really not that bad. It's so
It's really not that bad.
No.
That means it is disgusting. But when
if somebody told me that after sex, I'd probably kill myself. It really wasn't that bad. Okay, it was nice knowing you. I'm out.
Wait, I forgot. Did you ask how bad the area is?
No, just fucking with you on that.
That's only 5.
Oh, I was like, wait,
That's
what
only
did you ask?
5.5.
Wait a minute. What did I just say yes to? Oh my God.
You just said you said yes to the lingerie episode, which will be next week.
Hey,
and see people, that's the power of the OPB.
The OPD what?
Orange Blossom Pilsner.
Oh, I thought you said OPD. I'm like, what the hell did they do now?
Fuck them. What?
They had a cute officer who's in trouble because she has a fun TikTok.
No, that was Orange County.
You're just having way too much fun with these filters, and you know what I'm gonna do?
This is me rewarding the people who watch the live feed with the video.
That's funny.
Okay, this is for them.
Yeah,
This
so
is for them.
what I'm gonna do from now on, if you're still playing with the filters, I'm just gonna focus on the squiggly lines the entire episode, so we make sure that we come out all nice and clear. And you just run the.
You need to be in the clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I need a filter.
That filter, you look like you got some.
Callie Mendonca, random conversation, go.
Me or Badonka.
Callie and Mendonca.
She liked my dating profile. No, that
I did. I told him I like your dating profile. I physically texted you. I like your dating profile.
because it's honest as fuck.
Be honest, it's very lengthy.
Oh, thank
okay.
you. Oh, the
Talk-
profile.
So, group question. This is something that was brought up to me. Would you guys ever go to a nudist resort?
Been
Yeah.
there.
Hell yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
have?
Hell yeah.
I want to go to one.
You want to trip acid at Cypress Cove?
I want to go.
What?
You want to trip acid at
I
Cypress
want to
Cove?
go.
I've been to Cypress
Cypress
Cove. I've been to
Cove?
Secrets. I've been to
I've
like
never tripped
nude
acid
areas.
before.
Oh, honey.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh, girl.
And I'm already this ball of energy. I'm gonna have a hell of a time. I'm ready.
Where's that?
Oh, it's gonna calm all that shit down.
No, Cypress Cove is actually in Kissimmee, going towards Point Siena.
It's
Open
pretty
my
much
third
Point
eye.
Siena.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to open up my third
okay.
eye soon. I'm at that point in life. I want to open my third eye.
That happens.
Like I'm already pretty but I want to expand that bitch where it's like you could fit your whole fist in there.
You're trying to gape your third eye.
I want to gape my third eye. I want to gape my third eye.
What is
Ready.
it with Kissimmee and the nudist resorts, though?
It's
They have nudist resorts in
It's
Kissimmee?
Kissimmee.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where Cypress Cove is.
Well, no.
That's where-
Here's
I
the
didn't
thing.
know
Here's the
that.
thing. Orange and Osceola County fall under what's called the 9th District. The 9th District Circuit Courts here in Southern Florida. But the thing is, with Orange and Osceola County being split into two, but still falling under two separate jurisdictions and counties, Osceola County being the grandfathered in, a lot of laws that were passed back then and not here now in Orange County, they still could get away with a lot more than they can over here.
Got it.
Oh, so they're like, fuck it, let's get naked everywhere.
Yeah, pretty
Fuck
much.
it,
Hell
like
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Let's pull Adam and Eve and run.
Wait, is Ludacris on Wheel of Fortune? I mean,
Luda.
no,
Price
that
is
was
Right.
ludicrous.
that was Ludacris on Price
he
is
looks
Right.
good nowadays. He's looking good. I'm sorry. He's looking great. Sorry. There's my noise. Oh
What just happened?
The phone, like,
It just collapsed. And it
Oh,
had
you
a
guys are okay. I was like,
yeah, we're
what just
watching the
happened?
feed too. So I'm doing things.
I'll
Yeah.
just get my bag really quick.
You're gonna get your back. Okay. But no, wow. What are we talking about?
What are you looking at? Now you're fucking me up because you keep looking like intrigued.
Has everyone had too much alcohol tonight? I'm just kidding.
No,
Oh,
that's
I
the-
definitely
I haven't drank.
I've
I
had
haven't-
maybe a pitcher of beer, which is nothing for me.
This is what
Okay.
happens when
Check me.
No, you had a picture of it.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you,
So
baby.
yeah, you're like chill, my dog.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm still having my
Never
ginger
seen
ale.
you fucked up before. I've seen Patricia fucked up.
You have,
I'm pretty stoned, but I'm vibing.
yeah.
And that,
Hell yeah.
I almost forgot. Whatever the fuck you have in your motherfucking pocket is the devil's lettuce.
Yo.
For real? His
Yo,
penis?
I'm stoned as fuck.
Okay, the thing
I'm
is,
stoned. The thing is,
y'all want to know where I got it
yo,
from?
I'm chinky right now.
Y'all want to know where I got it from, though?
Where'd you get it from?
I got it from a smoke shop.
I was seriously like, I'm telling
Wait,
people
so
that I'm
you just
drunk.
walked out
I'm
with it?
not
Like you just
drunk.
you didn't have to do anything
I had-
special? to
Yeah,
get it?
And I
I
have
didn't need a
beer.
card to buy it. I just
But I'm like,
got
what
it.
is wrong with me?
It's
That's all I care about.
it's like
Where?
right on
Just kidding,
Kirkman
just kidding.
Road. It's like right on Kirkman Road.
It's on the west side.
I looked it up. It's like Delta 8 THC. So it's like
It's crazy how
it's like
so normalized
technically
weed's becoming.
legal, but
I love
it's
it.
weird. The
I-
legality
I-
of it is just
I
weird.
love the loopholes when it comes to cannabis
But
nowadays.
weed is like,
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
love
so
how
stupid.
everything in life now is just weed infused. I have a primer in my bag that's weed infused. I have a lotion at home that's weed infused. It's not weed, THC, excuse me.
well,
but you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah,
CBD,
CBD.
all that other
Or
stuff.
or hemp. I'm sorry. What the hell is it called?
CBD.
Weed? Hemp.
CBD.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Either or, it's so cool. 420 friendly. It's awesome.
But no, I kind of want to go back to like our weekend that we did.
Yes.
Which okay, this is one story that I didn't say to anybody because like it was kind of between you and I for a little bit, but then I
This is
freaked out
juicy.
the entire Sunday because it was in the back of my mind, and I was just like, "This is not cool. This is not cool. This is not cool." So as we said, Daniel and I went on a trip this weekend, and the passes for said trip, you know, I took my pass, he took his pass, and there was a third pass that you thought that you had in your pocket.
yeah.
And then like literally like when you left, it was like what, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning when you left?
Yeah.
Yeah. This I'm in the bathroom just like finally taking the shit that I've been holding this entire
oh my
time.
god! I was not expecting this point to even come up. I thought he was going to say something juicy,
Yeah,
not that kind of juicy,
oh,
but something
no.
juicy.
You
but
hold
I like
shits.
pushed it.
Nah.
Yeah.
He's
And
pushing it.
he sends me a text that literally sobered me up so quick.
So
Like I'm like, oh my God, no, I have to go like
did it
right
just
now. Well,
back
no,
up?
he said that he lost the pass, one of the passes in the house.
And he has like 2 little baby dogs. They're not babies, but they're like itty bitty.
Yeah, they're
humans?
little,
They're human dogs.
they're cute. They're 2 little like 10 pound dogs.
Oh wow!
So imagine if one of the dogs had gotten a hold of that pass,
They would eat the hell out of that.
it would be game over at that point.
Like
Yeah.
what card?
And dude, for
You'll
like
get it in a couple
3
days.
hours, I tore that house apart. Like the couches, the kitchen. I even went through the garbage just to be safe, and I couldn't find it.
Oh man!
And you're just like, you know, I'll look in my bag, and then I passed out because I was way tired at that point. Finally, you text me like in the middle of the day, the next day on Sunday, where I'd gotten so high that I forgot about it. And then you say like, "Oh, it's fine. It was in my bag the whole time." I was just like, "Oh, okay, we're good."
Oh, that feeling though. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you mean. Oh my god, it's like when you
I'm
lose your
so
debit
sorry.
card in the club. Oh my god, and then
Oh
you
my
find
God.
it.
It's like when
It's
you
like,
pay
oh.
when you pay an overdue bill.
Gosh, I'm like the queen for losing my debit card at the bar. It's pretty bad.
I lose everything. I lose everything like within a matter of minutes. Like I lost my phone, I lost my keys, I lost my virginity. What?
Well, I don't think you can really find that
What
one.
kind of bar? Was it a titty bar? Was it a gentleman's club? That's the only thing I'm judging. I'm not caring about you lost that. That's the only thing I'm judging. What kind of club was it?
Yeah, because if you lost it at Fit Henry's, we have a problem, sir.
What?
That was like a.
It's like,
Maybe it was.
I know that was like, oh, baby, you called me out.
You never know.
do you remember what bar it was?
What? That I lost my virginity?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't lose my virginity in a bar.
Bro,
Sorry.
I was like,
I was just like doing the rule of 3. No, I lost my
you really lost your
virginity.
virginity?
I really got hyped about it. I was like,
I lost my virginity off of Grindr though.
Oh, really?
I would have felt so
Yeah.
bad.
I lost mine to I don't even know if I could talk about that. Well, no, I'm an adult now, so no one's gonna get like, I don't know. No.
Hurt. Yeah.
Never mind. Let's not talk about it.
The truth
Well,
is one
I
third.
think I know where you're going with that one, so I'm gonna give mine, and then
Yeah,
if you
do
feel
it.
comfortable
Okay.
to
Well,
do
yeah, we'll go into
yours.
Who's
that.
an adult?
We'll
Well, no,
talk. Damn,
I-
he's an
Like
adult.
an adult ass mama.
I came back from college, I moved in with my grandparents, but I still had all my friends, here.
This is when you lost your virginity.
No. This is. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. So I come back down here and I connect with all my old friends, and I make new friends. And one of my newest friends was a senior at a high school in Kissimmee. Okay.
Good old
Your
Kissimmee.
side of the story.
Yeah. So I'm just friends with her.
Wait, how old are you?
I was 23. She was 18. 17 going on 18. Okay.
That ain't right.
Yeah, so let me get to this one. I meet one of her Dominican friends, and I was like, "Oh yeah, mommy, I want to talk with you." And her friend was just like really, really uptight. But the reason why she was uptight, and I found this out later on, is because she had never been with anybody. She never been in a relationship. She never, lost her virginity or anything like that. So in the back of my mind, that little devil's like, yes, we're gonna get a new one. Yeah.
We're gonna take this wall down.
But I was trying to be civil about it.
I could be terrible because she won't know any better.
Oh my god. The voice of everything.
That's all
Gotta
like
say
that's
this
all
wall
my brain
down.
interpreted.
Oh my god.
It's like I'm going to break these walls. This is my kingdom now.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh my god. Because I'm not gonna lie. In all seriousness, that's exactly how you would feel. Like in that moment, it's
All
like
I wanted was
you
to
literally have
break
the
your walls.
that's all I wanted, and just go. But you're grown.
but no, let me digress. So we would always meet up at my friend's house. The girl, my friend, and myself, and we'd always just chill there, all that, whatever. And one day, I got to my friend's house, and my friend wasn't there, but Dominican girl shows up, and I'm like, you want to?
Yeah, we never leave.
Hey, let's go inside, and so we do. We start making out on the bed, and for some odd reason, I was like, yo, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. I of course, I wash up and make sure everything's good to go, and then she comes in.
Got to get that stank off.
Ew.
Take a little bird bath and shit.
I've been there, done that.
Taking a fucking whore's bath.
Yo, for real. Like,
Tits,
Little
tits,
dribble
not
one here, a little dribble one
bitch,
here.
tits, ass.
So
Good smell
tits, tits,
taste.
and naughty bits.
So I hear a knock at the door, and I'm putting
Hurry up.
my pants up, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." And she's like, "Open the door."
Clean 'em up all.
I open the door, and she walks in and just starts hardcore making out with me.
Whoa.
So of course, 23-year-old me, I'm just like, "Let's do this!"
Walls.
And I proceed to, unbuckle my pants. She grabs my hands and starts unbuckling them for me. So I'm like, okay. She's in charge. Let her do it.
Okay.
Scary age, man.
Yeah. So she's unbuckling the pants. Pants come down. I'm exposed. She starts going down on me.
Holy ish.
I'm like, hey, cool. Wasn't picturing this to happen in my friend's bathroom. At
Yo,
this
I stay
specific-
asking for IDs
But
now,
it's
boy.
happening.
Some of these
But-
boys
but
out
it-
here looking like they 30 and
but
they're
it's
freaking like
23-year-old Patricio
Right.
Bro,
in this bathroom with this 18-year-old.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you're with me. You're with me.
That is a dangerous age.
So then I proceed to like, okay, I want to fuck. I want to fuck right now. And she's like, do you have a condom? I'm like, yes, I do. I go to my pants. I pull out a
What a
condom.
hero.
I put it on.
What a hero.
And we proceed to start having sex in my friend's bathroom.
This is the most clinical explanation of fucking ever.
I know. I just feel like, are we talking about
I-
your sex story?
I
Wait.
procured and removed the prophylactic from its packaging. put it on top of my hardened phallus, and we proceeded to have intercourse.
It's like if 50
in
Shades
the
of Grey
bathroom.
took a Xanax. This is the story. I'm sorry. Like, I love you though.
She don't remember any of this.
Well, no. She remembers
Oh,
everything. She remembers everything because 10 years later, when we crossed paths again, she proceeded to hit me. Still mad at you. I'm like, we broke up like 10 years ago. What? Why are you upset?
You were dating her?
Yeah, we went out for like an entire summer.
Are you fucking mental? Like, get the net. It was a decade ago.
Yeah,
But
Jesus
she's
Christ.
like, I'm so pissed that I lost my virginity in Melody's bathroom.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Takes two to tango.
Yeah, for real. Like, girl, you wanted it.
Yeah.
Fair.
And to be fair,
Girl,
To be fair.
to be fair, Mom, you
I
wanted
didn't know,
it.
bitch. To be
so
fair, I
sorry.
didn't know. Okay.
but no, it would fall on her if she wanted to tango. Like you said, it takes two to tango, and she proceeded to let me fuck her in my friend's bathroom. That falls on both of us. But I'm not guilty because I fucked in the bathroom God knows how many times.
Honestly, to be real though, I don't
To be
regret
real.
losing my virginity to who I lost it to. The fact that I just got rid of it, I feel like the first time is just like the best stage to get over. Because the first time, I don't know, from a woman's perspective, it's such a big deal. It's like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt. Oh my god, I'm gonna bleed. Oh my god. There's like all
No,
these
it is not
stories
the
and
same,
myths.
bro.
Seriously though, there's all these stories and myths about like the first time. Me, it was under my fucking boyfriend's brother's bunk bed.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm sorry, Mom,
The
Dad,
double
whatever,
stack.
everything else in life. Who's hearing me? Javier, how you doing?
My first time was in
Yeah.
one of my close friends' bed. We had a group of friends that all went and hung out. We went back to his house because his parents weren't home, and everybody passed out in the living room. And then we went and fucked in his bed and tell him. So like months later, I'm like, "Yo, Sean, I lost my virginity." He's like, "That's awesome." I was like, "In your bed a couple weeks ago." He's like, "Oh man."
And that was so evil of me. Like, yes, you did it.
So fucked up.
That is power.
Honestly,
You were marinating in my juices.
I probably feel
I was
like
rendering
I might have
the
been
bed.
maybe the youngest one here to use my virginity first, but it was like it could have been like a Lifetime movie, but like
What the fuck do you mean it could have been a
Wait,
lifetime?
you hooked
Murder?
up? You
was
hooked
there
up with
murder
a
aside
woman?
with it?
I
Was
was
there
like-
No,
like
he
a
hooked up
cheating
with a
husband?
woman from the big city
She
who
was
was
like, I
just
was
trying to
taking
escape
advantage
her.
You slept with
her
the
busy
MILF
life.
neighbor
I was
that's
like-
unhappy with her man. I'm sorry, go on. I'm sorry.
I was like 8.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Hold up.
You were molested.
You?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, you were
But that's not-
molested.
but that's not what I'm saying because honestly, like it don't work for some people, I guess. But like, I found out what I like early.
You were molested.
This
Like
is the
15.
third time on my
I
record.
can't even make a
Hold on.
comment about that.
Hold
bro.
on.
I don't even know
This
what
is
to
the
say.
third time someone has
Confessed about
confessed
being molested.
about being
live.
molested on my show. What the fuck?
It makes you want to be honest. You just
Welcome
look
to the
back,
Orlando Sideshow, your premier molestation podcast.
Subscribe now.
Let me go ahead and blank that
$5
out.
a month.
We're the number one molesting podcast.
Well, that's
from
really
Orlando.
funny because I have a filter right now that's blurring me out and it says sensitive content.
I could see that right there. I saw. I'm like, that is very sensitive content.
Chris, I will tell you right now, this is
Be
not
like-
going on the billboard.
I want to say that
Honestly,
I was
don't care whether
16.
it does or doesn't. I mean,
I was 16 when I lost mine. The guy was 23. The dude was a complete bum. He was a high school
What
dropout.
did you learn?
23,
Oh,
though.
I've learned.
He was 23. He was a man.
No, he was a bum. As an adult, I'm like, that dude was a whole
As
fucking
an
bum.
adult.
He was living with his mom. Dude was in the middle of getting his GED, then he stopped. I had to motivate him. Like, bum shit. That's girls, if you are below 18, don't believe the man that's like 20
Don't,
looking
at
cute.
any age,
saying,
first of all,
like,
let's go back.
They seem
Let's go
like
back
they
to
have
that.
everything
That same
together
thing,
because
but when
they
it's like-
pay bills.
Exactly.
oh, God.
It's like, yeah, he's grown. Like, he has responsibilities as like a semi-adult. But
That boy had none. He was living with his mom chilling.
remember the shit he paid like something.
But here's the thing, though. At
Anything.
16 years old,
I
though,
was like,
baby,
yeah, so you
that's
saw
what
him
I'm saying.
paying something.
That
Like,
is
oh,
some
he's paying bills.
statutory type stuff. What is that? What did I do? Oh, a light. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I was looking a little bit dark.
What's wrong with looking dark?
Listen, puñeta, I am brown. Boy,
No,
I am.
baby, you like two double taps. Of blood.
I am light coffee creamer in the morning with some coffee and shit. It's like that little brown mix in
Okay,
there.
you like.
Wait,
the
are you
coffee
saying
and the
you like
18
cream in
order.
your coffee?
Yes, I do.
Giggity.
I can.
I'm gonna put that on my
Yo.
dating profile. now.
Only would have coffee
Shit.
straight.
Exposed.
Straight black coffee. That's all I drink.
No, I can't
Black
do
in the morning. Nah, I'm just talking shit. I don't do that shit.
No, black coffee hurts. That shit
No.
tastes like death going down your
It's like, hey,
throat.
if you drink black coffee, like you either had a hard night or you have a hard day coming.
And then you got a hard shit coming too.
You're drinking like fucking hot bean juice. Like,
Stay
put some
up,
flavor in it.
stay
I
up.
love black coffee. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
What?
No,
Do you go,
That's
don't you go
why
to
he
the
was
bathroom
quiet.
a lot?
He likes that BBC,
I
that
mean,
big black
Thank
coffee.
you. Thank you. Thank you
So you,
for.
so you have big boobs though?
I mean, it just makes you a little bit more regular. That's like the only thing. But it's
That's
like
probably why you look so good. Damn.
I feel like coffee is like, you know, you have a sore throat and you take some Robitussin.
Yeah.
I feel like black coffee is like if you took the Robitussin and you put it in a needle, you shot it straight in your veins.
The
Like,
fuck?
when it comes to caffeine, because it's black coffee. Like,
Well, no,
it hits you
I drink tea in the
immediately.
morning. I'm a tea drinker.
I can't do coffee in the
I
morning.
love tea.
I can't do coffee in the morning because of the fact that the crash will come like around 2-3 o'clock for me.
I can't do coffee because it makes me shit myself.
Well, no, because like when I have my caffeine crash,
I
like
think I did way too many drugs in middle school and high school to have any effect with coffee.
middle school. What the fuck were you doing in
Did you
middle
say what,
school?
Middle school?
What? What?
Did you say middle school?
You said middle school.
I started in like I would say
She was
8th
dealing
grade.
dope at the.
Not
it-
dealing,
What
but
kind
just
of
like
drugs were you doing?
I'm not gonna. Y'all not my therapist.
Well, not
I'm
weed, right?
sorry. Oh, it was weed, but then I was going through it rough.
It's like
That's
weed
another-
really doesn't count.
Yeah, weed doesn't count.
Weed
but
is
I
not
was
a
doing a
gateway
bunch
drug.
of other
Weed
shit
is
I
like the
should
sample
have
you
not
get at
been
Publix.
doing.
Well,
I went
well-
from starting 8th grade aggressively into high. It was just like
Right.
bad.
Well,
Oh
like,
boy.
talk about it later, but I just want to know, were you like,
We'll talk about it later. Okay,
We'll,
Dad.
we'll talk about it later, but I want to.
Damn,
I
I'm
want
in
to say it
trouble.
on right now.
true, but I want were you that kid
I was a
that
goth
the
kid.
Dare told us about?
Oh,
like, the
hold on.
I was that goth
Pause,
kid going
pause,
through it.
pause, real quick. You're telling me that you were the Latina goth girl?
I was.
Oh, honey,
I
you
was
were
the
one of my
metal goth
favorites.
kid.
Oh,
I was everybody's
I would have
Nobody
simped
wanted to
so
admit it.
fucking hard.
Yo, I want to show a picture of that too. Oh my god. Well, let me do that.
You have a picture of when
I
you were.
do. I was my prime years. The second I turned 18, and I got that's like, oh my, we talking about my whole life.
Yeah, make
When I
sure you're
turned,
showing
like-
legal pics because I want to be like, yo, that's hot, and then feel bad about myself.
Okay, I'll do 18. I'll do 18. I'll do 18. But no, just like it's crazy though. The goth lifestyle is expensive. Being goth
It
is expensive
really
as
is.
fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Demonias are the shit, but you better be putting out 200 or some type.
Well, no, I mean, growing up in the late '90s, early 2000s, like I had to do like the Janko jeans, and those jeans from Hot Topic were not cheap.
Oh my god, trip pants. Though.
Yo, trips,
Yo, trip
like
pants.
$80 a pair, especially if you got the ones that could
Power
zip in
Man
the shorts.
5000 was my alarm.
Worlds collide.
Oh my god.
There's dudes out here that like put like money on like they goth chicks like that.
Now, into
Yo,
into the microphone.
goth chicks are the.
So
People
there's
tell me
dudes
all
out
the
here that
time
put
as an
money
adult,
in
if
the
I was
goth
so
chicks.
goth, I'd be making money. And I'm like,
So I
yo,
swear I thought it was like
I probably
royalty.
would.
I didn't know it. Like,
No,
let
like
it know.
like for me, like that is my kryptonite. A white goth girl is my fucking kryptonite.
You're like spending like.
And if it's a
150,
Spanish
200
goth girl,
jeans,
like
man.
I will.
You like them pale?
Yo, you're gonna have to
goth
get Annie to
girls.
start singing some fucking Rammstein to you. Like your dick's gonna shoot right off your body.
Beware, Baja. Start playing. Do you want to hear some The Cure? Does The Cure hit you off a little bit? The Cure?
Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do it.
it's Friday.
Don't you do
I'm in
that
love.
to me. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I'll put that curse.
Oh, why did I go back to the squiggly? I'm going back to
I'm
the
really
squiggly
going
lines.
down like my
I guess
old photos
Only
trying to find
pale
it.
crush girl was
Cause,
So
like,
far.
Christina Ricci.
what was your okay, Christina Ricci, preppy goth.
Yo, when she was finally in Black Snake Moan, I'm like, yes.
Oh yeah, I got to see her grown. Yeah, I ain't gonna. That was like a childhood.
You got to
like,
see her naked.
oh my God. That was like a childhood thing. I don't know why. I was just so addicted to her little pale ass.
Yeah, for a minute, I felt bad. I was like, oh man, I was attracted to Christina Ricci when she was Wednesday Addams. I'm like, wait, I was the same age at the time,
Oh,
so
you're
that's
good.
okay.
That is
She was
okay. That is
Wednesday?
okay. No, dude, when I was 5 years old, I was looking at Indiana Jones. Oh my God, Harrison Ford back in the day, he could.
But your dude
Got
old
whipped.
still right now.
He's man. If I was 60, I'd walk up to him right now like,
Oh, yeah,
hey,
if he's
Han
60,
Solo.
give him the
Hello,
energy now.
everyone. My name is Daniel
Hey,
Martinez, and Bane from Batman and Robin totally made me gay.
What the fuck?
Big
Like,
Hispanic daddy.
I don't hear the last part. What was the first part?
My name is Daniel Martinez. Hello. No, like, I'm sorry, but like, gay culture is being sexually awakened by Batman and Robin.
100%.
It's either that or Disney's Robin Hood.
Sorry.
I'm pretty
I didn't
hetero.
No
chuckle like
Wait. The animals?
What?
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna admit, Maid Marian gave me some feelings. So did fucking Gadget from like Rescue Ranger.
Well, so, what about Lola Bunny from Space Jam?
Yep.
Lola
No,
Bunny.
to keep it real, my
bend
sexual
down to get the
awakening,
ball.
I'm very hetero. I'm pretty hetero. But just throwing that out there, I'm pretty hetero. But my sexual awakening was the Mummy, that whole cast.
Oh,
Brendan
shit.
Fraser,
Oh.
Rachel Wise.
That was a
What the
sexy
fuck?
cast.
The guy
I
with
ain't
the
gonna
face
lie.
tattoo, the hot dude with the long hair.
Zeta Jones.
Oh my God.
Giving all the
Arthur Vosloo.
messages.
Oh my God,
Yeah, the Magi
Vosloo
guy.
himself,
For
though.
me,
Mommy,
For
his
me,
old
I
ass.
would let
I hope-
him and Brendan Fraser just throw me down the stairs.
Fair.
Have you seen Brendan Fraser now though?
What?
I feel
Have
for
you
him.
seen Now?
He
come
went
on,
through it hard. Don't do that to him.
He
You
went
can't
through
do
some
that.
shit.
His
dog.
whole bitch is a bitch.
Bro,
If he would have just had his
ex-bitch.
cup of coffee, he would have been fine.
His wife
Oh my
ruined
God,
his
you're so
entire
right.
life
You're
and
so
his
pass
career.
holder.
He's worked
He
really
had
fucking
that
hard
moment-
to get
no,
back.
He had that moment of bedazzled when he was rich.
All right. When the Mummy roller coaster opened at Universal, this is going back to like fucking 2004, 2005.
Damn.
I got to be there when the ride opened, and Brendan Fraser was there.
No
he
fucking way.
He was drunk off his
I love
fucking
it.
ass,
I love it.
but not in an embarrassing way. In the I'm drunk and I know I'm a celebrity and I should probably stay at my security detail, but fuck it.
I'm gonna
He's
say hi to
wandering through the
everybody.
crowd. He's
Oh
doing
my
autographs.
God,
He's
what a
taking
fucking
pictures.
gem.
He rode that ride like a
He's
million
a-
fucking times. I'm surprised he
he's
didn't
a
have like a
national
stroke or
fucking
like
treasure.
threw up all
I'm not
over
gonna lie,
himself. Like
Fraser is
Brendan
like-
Fraser was fucking.
That's my boy.
amazing.
That dude. Like,
He's
I'm not
actually
gonna lie.
coming out in a new movie where he's gonna be playing a 10,000. Jesus Christ. 8 something big old man. He's gonna be playing a very heavy man in a film, and it's with a very popular director. And people are saying this movie is gonna kick
Bring
him
him back.
off.
This is gonna bring him back.
Yeah, they're
Good.
saying this
He's
is gonna
got
like
some
ruin
shit,
it.
man.
I
Well,
just
no,
saw-
Yeah,
I
Wes
would.
Anderson.
Doom Patrol. because
Yeah, I
he
was just gonna say, Doom.
So good in Doom
I
Patrol.
auditioned for Doom Patrol, actually.
Did you really?
Really?
Yeah, I
How did that
auditioned for
go?
Doom Patrol. I sent it in. I didn't hear back, so it's like whatever.
What was it like? What were you applying for?
It was
Yeah.
a guest role. That's all I can really say.
Hey, that's a start though. That's really how it does go. You start in the background roles, like I'm here, but then you kick off at someday at some point.
Or you start doing student films. Oh, fun fact! Did you know that? So I was actually like doing a writing workshop at Universal, and this guy Rick Spencer, he actually relayed a story to us during the workshop.
Uh-huh.
He's working with this kid who like would like come to rehearsals and come to like this project with a film with a little camcorder, like because this was the 90s, right? So every day he would like leave, he'd take the camcorder with him.
Callie just broke me. Just saying.
a minute.
Yeah.
See?
Hold on. We're taking.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
I'd have a beer.
I'm having a
So I
cigarette.
had to show. I was like, wait a
Okay, so the kid had this camcorder, and he would leave every day. He would take the camcorder with him, and he'd say, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go film my movie." Want to know what that movie turned out to be? The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, you know what? Fuck all of them. They're a bunch of pompous assholes.
Oh shit! Whoa. You
Wow,
okay?
tell us how you really feel.
I've been to a handful of Full Sail parties back in the day. Well, I can't remember
They
his
are
name,
full of
but he was
pompous assholes,
he,
though,
wa-
be
he was he
real.
was he was the director for the original Blair Witch,
Most
and
of
then
them.
he thought he was hot shit when they got picked up for Blair Witch 2, and was literally trying to pull that whole like, people have seen my movie, you should fuck me like bullshit.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. I met
geez.
Josh, and I was like, yo, like, props for having a character named after me, but everybody keeps yelling at me about how I lost the map and everybody's dead now. Thanks.
Got it.
I like how Mac just said, "Can you turn down the curly Latino hair filter on camera for it?" And all right, crunk
You
down.
you should actually
Okay.
see my natural
Okay,
hair
yeah,
when
we're
I
turning
don't
on the
straighten
Brady
it.
Bunch filter in just a second.
Well, now I got a demon filter. We're good.
Ew.
Got my horn.
Tell us how you feel.
So no, you saw that article I sent you in regards to the soldiers who were in the Capitol building.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. No, that was soldiers in the Capitol building.
Oh, was that? Wait, what?
It was U.S. soldiers overseas at one of the Capitol buildings in like Iceland or some shit like that.
I swear to God, I thought it was.
Iceland is
Did you-
actually green.
Is that the one that you sent me, or is that the one I sent you?
No, the one that you sent, that New York Post article,
Yes.
I went and searched the title and I posted it in our group. That was like 2 years ago, and it was a bunch of our guys in like Scandinavia They were hosting like the military games, like the war games or whatever.
Yeah.
And the American troops drank all of the beer in their entire like capital city
That
in a
sounds
weekend.
about right.
Yeah.
Them damn Scandinavians.
No.
Yeah. The only people who drink more than inactive military is active military. They got to get it all in as like quickly as possible.
It's like I gotta get back.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Gotta cope. Yeah, it was
Gotta cope. Life's hard.
yeah, it was in Reykjavik, which I believe is in Norway.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on Halloween in 2018. Yeah, there was a NATO-led military exercise, and more than 6,000 U.S. soldiers showed up and depleted the entire town's beer supply.
You're killing me with your fucking filter. Like I step out of the web chat. I mean the live chat for a bit, and
Hey,
I go
this
to
is for our babies that watch the video. Okay, that's for them. I can't show them anymore. We'll get banned from Facebook.
yeah.
Aww.
No. Yeah. Seriously, like this weekend leading up to today was amazing because hanging out, seeing a different side of Daniel was really cool. Like I feel like we bonded on so many levels. And oh my fucking god, get over here!
There he is.
Oh my god! My baby's here! Oh my god!
Sit down, Kevin.
Missed you.
Sit down.
Oh my god!
Oh, so this is Kevin.
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Oh my goodness, I love her. She's matching. Oh my god, we love
So yeah,
this
one of our buddies just showed up that
I just
was supposed.
made my fucking
Sit right there real quick.
a stunt.
Grab a mic.
It's a stunt.
Sit down, put on the headphones.
I'm running.
We pulled a few with and replaced you.
Oh, they caught me freaking out on
You,
camera.
yeah,
That's
talk.
Bring him back in. For anybody who doesn't know, this is Lafayette from True Blood.
Yo, that
He will call you a hooker.
Well, no, we're actually gonna have Kevin I think in like a week or 2 weeks to talk about his upcoming performances that he's got lined up, and I'm really excited because like, dude, we so quickly in so little time. Like, and I don't say this enough about you, Kevin. Like, seriously, I love having you around, bro. Because you
And he's sober.
Yeah, I'm sober.
know.
He's
Right,
the only one who
that's
hasn't been
scary
drinking.
right
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
But yeah, man. Hey, Kevin, how you been, bro? How's everything going?
Things are going good. Things are going good. Really great. I can't complain. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay. I love being loved. As soon as I walked in and I saw my baby, then I saw then you just blurted out with effing God won't do that in America. What's wrong with you? But that just shows us so much love. But everything is great. I see that y'all are doing good.
Yeah.
I forgot you were going to be up here tonight.
I texted you about
I know
6
you
hours
did,
ago,
you
sir.
You did, because I was fast forwarding for next week. To tell you the truth, I wasn't thinking about tonight. See, that's just how my mind works.
I got you.
Next week we'll be back in studio, and then the week after that we'll be at Lizzie McCormick's downtown.
So where am I going to meet you all next week?
You come by the studio, come by the office.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's in the studio.
Yeah, it's right down the
Yeah,
road.
it's just the law office of more studios.
I know now. See all that shit. But I'm glad that to be a part of this tonight. Thank you very much. Everything. Are they quiet now?
Are these two?
Oh, they're enjoying their drinks.
Yeah. Sorry, the alcohol came in, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I know I didn't get one. Maybe get a shot.
But for I've
I mean, if we're
known
doing
this
actually, I have
perfect
to get up
being
early
for a good
tomorrow, so
while.
probably not.
I met you when I first moved out to Orlando, and I had my long hair.
Say Matt's.
Yeah.
And I love the long hair, but when you cut it short,
It's getting back there though. Finally,
It looks good.
thank
good.
you.
Oh, we should
great.
actually look at seeing if St. Matt's will host us. They got the room.
Oh yeah, we could totally do that.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
There's plenty of places we could set up.
Oh yes,
Oh,
that's
we
my
can
that's
do
my
Wally.
stomping ground.
We're touring Orlando this year. We are,
Yeah, Callie is actually part of the Chaos Network now. She's gonna be one
I'm
of the
going.
hosts for our newest show that's
And next to Callie is
premiering next month.
Daniel.
I'm Daniel. Hi.
Daniel Kevin. All right, nice to meet you.
yeah.
to meet
I was telling you to come by because we were chilling on Saturday and we needed company.
Well, I'm sorry, I was being pulled in like 84 different directions.
He's
Not the
always
way I
going
want to be
everywhere. He
pulled.
was busy.
So I was just.
They were pulling, not tugging.
Everybody was pulling and tugging, and so I. and I wanted to come by, but I will definitely have to make it up to you.
You're my people. I love you to death.
And I love you too, Kevin. You be safe. You can get in trouble. You give me a call. We'll make it happen,
We
buddy.
make all that, but why don't we not talk about it being in trouble? What's wrong with you?
Do not put the evil out there.
This is like the second time you said some crazy shit tonight.
Well, I mean, second time since you've been here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there we go. But all is good, all is well, and then like I said, hopefully, but next week when I come here and talk a little bit, maybe I'll do a little something else too. So,
Yes, definitely. No, we look forward to having you on the Orlando Sideshow. Talk about all the crazy adventures that Kevin
come your way.
that come
your way.
that come my way,
Come your
and
way.
then follow,
They don't come my way.
follow
I
directly
cut,
by.
I cut the holes off the knees, just like that.
But I'm gonna step off the mic for a little bit. I'm gonna let Chris take over for a bit, and then I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, you're gonna sit right here. No, I gotta talk with Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to get some practice in running a show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hosta. Yo. Yes, I will. I will
This
retrieve
AC
it.
is no joke.
Real.
My anemic ass is like.
There you go. There you go. You ready? You ready? You want to
Ooh,
go?
you
We have
ready
a seal
now?
in the studio, everybody. Yeah. Got Sammy the Seal up in this
That's
bitch.
quite literally.
We love
how
our
that sounded.
alliteration.
Oh, what a pal! Thank you.
I was going to offer you my denim, but we have very specific rules if somebody wears your denim.
Oh,
So
my.
yeah.
Denim rules. Denim
What is
rules.
the denim rule?
We don't play that shit around
Oh,
here.
yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, we can't.
You're
talk
not
about
allowed.
it.
You're not allowed to let somebody wear your denim unless they fulfill certain prerequisites.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some are kind of innocent. Some are not
Some.
so innocent.
Tracio.
Where
Yo,
you can't
this
let
cute
someone wear
is
denim.
hell.
What? Hey.
Yo, I would sport this was a black crop.
All right,
top,
all right.
black
Since
leggings.
you know,
Yes.
Chris, we have you on. Callie, we
What's
have
good?
you on. Like, let's hear some interactions. Let's see what we're gonna get on this new
Honestly.
podcast.
Well, first of all, can you reach into that pocket? I don't know which pocket. You hand me my
Hulk
e-cig.
it's reaching.
Just reach around in the pocket.
There ain't nothing in the
Nothing?
pocket.
God
Okay.
dang it. I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna move to that one because I
Move
feel
on over.
awkward.
Slide to the left. Oh, wait. Is that the right?
Oh,
Slide.
no, wait, come back.
No. Not Rocky's stealing that one. Like,
All
what's
right.
happening? Musical chairs.
So-
What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, musical chairs here. All right, we're good. We're Gucci. But yeah, no, pretty much. So yeah, we'll be starting our whole segment. I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
is that what it's called? A segment, a show? How do I refer to this? I'm
It's
such a
called a
noob.
fuck-
Wait.
Fantastic.
No. Are you talking in regards to the show itself or what your project?
My
Yeah,
our
okay.
project.
Yeah, you guys.
here.
Well, you guys are going to be your own podcast.
I just don't know how to refer. I'm like, how do I prefer this podcast? Okay, there we go.
A
But
podcast.
yeah, we'll be starting our own podcast.
Hey.
This is a big old bucket list, actually. This is like a big bucket list accomplishment.
Yo, and I gotta
honestly.
say, like last week, Patricia told us, gave us homework, start connecting and making things happen, and
Yes,
she's been on it. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be messaging y'all like, what are y'all
Gung-ho.
doing?
I ain't
Ideas.
gonna lie, me and Tanner
they
been
don't
sitting
reply.
back. Me and Tanner been sitting back like, she working hard.
They don't reply.
Well, no, that I don't want to toot my horn right now, but
Beep, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I do want to say that when I see I know talent when I see it, and the factors that is Tanner
And that's why he has a black leather couch in his office.
Ooh,
and the
sir.
factors that is
That's
Tanner and
clever.
Chris, their chemistry, that just being on a sideshow with me, and me working with Tanner on other projects as well. I know he's got the skill, he's got the personality, and he's got what it takes to run a show. But then with Chris's wild personality and just his passionate input, it's
yeah.
gonna. I'm not saying I'm waiting for gold to be delivered, but motherfucker, you better pull off Rumpelstiltskin. There's gonna be some good ass shit coming from you guys.
Bitch better have my money.
What's my
That
name?
part. Wash my name.
But
What's my name?
but just not. But even on top of that, Callie, when I met you that night at
we had a few interactions before we finally started talking.
exactly, but it was that night at Grumpy's. The night before, I invited you out here, I was like, you know what? No, I think this is the piece that I wanted you to meet Chris and Tanner
because the idea of Chris and Tanner actually having a show was in the back of our heads for like literally for about a few months now.
Hell yeah.
I think it was we brought Tanner on from another project because the other project just wasn't working out, and we wanted to have him back. And then the first episode that we had Chris on, we had I'm forgetting his name.
It was Corbin.
No.
Wow, man.
No. We've had Chris on for a minute. Shit, sounds like Tyler the Creator.
I can't remember for the life of me.
You know him.
Oh, CJ.
CJ, yeah. First time we had Chris on was with CJ, and then I think you came back like 2 weeks later and like hit it off with all of us, and you're like, "Hey, I'll see you guys next week." I was like, "Oh, is Chris coming back?" Like, fuck yeah, like let's do this.
I was in this shit.
Yeah, like it took off.
Yeah, this is like because when it took me a while to figure out what is something I'd be good in. I loved could find an actual mesh group of people that can absorb how fucking obnoxious you are and think it's a vibe.
And it's great when you have a platform like the internet where you can say whatever the fuck you want.
That fucking part, and we don't give a fuck around here. It's kind of a bad thing. I need to work on it. That's my goal this year, with it being the new year, is to learn how to be more. I'm very sensitive to other people's emotions and thoughts. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, thought. But like, I'm trying to learn how to be. I can't keep saying I don't give a fuck, because it's starting to become a real like when you really talk that energy in your life, saying I don't give a fuck, you really start to not give a fuck. And it's like sometimes you have to tell yourself I do give a fuck, but to certain levels, things that are worth giving a fuck about.
Yeah.
In the words of Mr. Miyagi's bitch,
that part.
You put good out in the world and good.
Exactly. And I'm really excited because, like I said, when the three of y'all clicked on last week's show, like I think when Donka kind of like felt it too when I kind of jumped the gun. I'm like, they need her.
Oh no! I didn't think you jumped the gun at all. I was like, fuck yeah! Like this was. I don't want to say serendipitous, because that's when something good comes out of something bad.
Yeah.
It was just a.
Well, I mean, Chris and Tanner, that's bad altogether.
Yeah.
Oh God! I already promised them food. I'm bringing Dominican food that I'm going to make for the premiere.
I need my
Do you
rice
want some too?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll be in the room, so like,
Okay.
you won't hear.
Okay, you are. Oh,
Are you
hell
going to be in
yeah,
the room where it
I will
happened?
bring-
Yeah,
be in the
if
room
you won't
where
be
it
in the room where it
happened.
happens, though, you would
I
not.
will bring
Yeah.
a mass amount of Dominican
Wait,
food.
as long
Well, I've
as
actually-
Are you gonna make
Patricio,
mantecaditos?
as long as Patricio
I'm
brings
just
the
doing
pork.
plain rice and
I've
beans.
cleared that entire week, because that's gonna be the chaos work week.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have
Wait,
we're gonna have
this-
sideshow chaos, the new show. Stay tuned for the title. Legal Morse of Action.
Yes.
We're gonna be crashing the Kitchen Killers.
Yes.
Like that's gonna be a week.
It's gonna be. We're gonna get tired of each other.
No, I think
Like, I think that's good though. You gotta get like you accomplish it when you
Yeah,
you
it's
be
like, hey,
around
it's
people so much
accomplished,
you
it's
get tired
good.
of them. You accomplish.
each show and theme is going to be
Intertwined with the
they're going to be related but different. Each one has a different energy. Each one has different guests. I just think it's going to be a great fucking week,
Hell yeah.
especially that fucking potluck.
Oh yeah.
Which Callie, February 19th, we are taking over the Kitchen Killers podcast. We're showing up at their house. They're going to be doing their live stream, but then we're also going to be doing our live stream from their kitchen
Is
making
that
food.
What day would that be on?
It's a
Friday.
I'm off at 7.
And
That's
my
what time.
lasagna-
They go live at 9:05.
There you
Hey,
go.
I'm
Boom.
there.
My lasagna is going
Catch
to
me.
destroy every.
Don't worry.
But no, it was funny because like when I reached out to Billy from Kitchen Killers, Kitchen Killers. I hit him up with the date, and he's like, "Oh my God, no, we already have someone for that week." And then like I don't want to be a dick. I'm like, dude, can you move it? But literally like 2 minutes later, he's like, "Let me see if they're okay with moving to another date and time." And then 5 minutes later, I text Madonka. I'm like, "Dude, it's confirmed. Like we're taking over the kitchen."
Chaos takeover.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you've never watched an episode of The Kitchen Killers,
I haven't,
it is,
so I'm
honest to
intrigued.
God, one of the coolest experiences because they're an acoustic touring duo that crash kitchens all across the country. They do it every Friday. They do it for free. So what they do is they perform live music while they have a guest chef cook up a hearty meal. So I've been I've been honored to be a guest on their show
Hell
a couple
yeah.
of times. And
We've had him on the sideshow a couple months ago.
And I've had them on Chaos. They're honest to God two of the coolest dudes you'll ever sit down and chat with. But when we do a live show all together, believe me, the melting pot of creativity that's going to be flowing from that episode, like I hope that everyone listening tunes in that day.
We're gonna have to figure out the logistics so people aren't jumping back and forth between both podcasts.
Oh goodness,
My boy-
Because there's gonna be so many cameras
There's
set
gonna
up
be a lot
in that
going
area.
on.
Yeah.
There's gonna be cameras
I'm
everywhere.
excited.
My
Like
boy-
generally, my heart is fluttering with excitement to be in that type of setting. I'm ready. That's like
I'm gonna
my
end up in the
dreams,
pool.
Like,
I'm just telling you.
My
that
boy
right
Billy
now.
got them pipes though.
He do.
Billy
Yo,
knows you,
so special request. I'm going to say it on the air in case Billy and Commodore are listening. If not, we will send you a message. Make sure you know "Hey Ya" on guitar. I don't know why, but that's one of my favorite songs to cook to.
Oh my god, really?
You do know.
That's such aggressive but shimmy and
You just get
cooking.
into it, yeah.
So
appropriately aggressive.
the day that I think it was the first week of December. It was that Saturday where they finally announced that Joe Biden had won the presidency. It was the same day that I had a party at my house.
Yeah, and we ate rapists.
Oh my god!
Rapists?
We had an
Arepas.
arepas.
Oh,
Rapists?
you had
Rapists?
But we ate a
Rapists?
rapist.
you had
That's what I tell
rapas.
people.
Rapas.
We had arapas.
Rapas.
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 But no, Billy and Jay have this dry erase board in front of
Oh yeah.
in the studio where they record their shows, and Mendonca just goes ahead and takes a marker and says Joshua Mendonca saved a baby.
Just real small at the bottom, away from all of their stuff. It wasn't taking up any space. I just put it right at the bottom.
10 years later, they don't see it. It's like they give you a
No,
call.
they saw it.
Oh, they saw it, and it's still there till this day.
They
Like,
just left it
I
there.
love it.
Maybe
That's
we
what I was
should have a
hoping.
baby.
I was hoping for that response.
well, no, because Billy, Jay, and I actually live together, and as every time I go outside to the backyard, I pass by the dry erase board, and I always see it. And of course, you come into my head. So every day I'm thinking about you, Josh.
That's
God damn it.
that's a legend. That's a legend amongst a lot of the older Horror Nights veterans about me saving a baby mid-set.
You wanna give the detail on that one?
Yeah, I'm a horror movie fan, so I'm
All right,
curious.
super long and short. At Horror Nights, you're not supposed to bring little kids. People bring little kids.
Correct.
They do.
If your child is in a stroller, you cannot bring the stroller into the house.
No.
The child has to walk. Like, that's it. You're not supposed to carry kids.
Right.
Woman came in carrying her child. I had a blind scare. I came out and did my scare. Woman fumbles her baby. And I caught her baby.
Oh my
But
god.
in the process, because I was leaping forward through my set piece, I ended up like slicing two of my knuckles open. And I ended up getting sent home because, that just happens.
Yeah, but you saved the baby.
But I saved
and
the
you better.
baby.
Did you get a pay raise?
No.
Fuck.
No, you
That's
could,
okay. There's the legend of me saving a baby.
Hey, I've saved a kid
PSA.
from drowning. That was a whole thing, and I was really.
All right.
drunk
Be
when I
real.
it.
Did you throw him in the water at first because you
I
were
didn't.
annoyed?
I was just really drunk on the beach, man. I was just drunk on the beach,
But
minding my business. and
PSA:
then,
if you bring a child to Halloween Horror Nights, then your new name is Anakin Skywalker, because you obviously think fuck them kids.
Yeah.
I was like, where are you going with this?
And
I was wondering too. I was like,
And there's always a thing amongst performers, like a lot of us, and this has nothing to do with me having a kid. If you bring a small child and they're really scared, I leave them alone.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not going to punish your kid because you made a bad decision.
But also, that's hard to see.
Right.
Am I
yeah,
right?
because there's
That's hard to see.
there's
so much, it's
performers
dark,
there's
there's lights
performers
going
like you
off.
bring a 3-year-old,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
scar him for life. I was like, wow, way to take it out on the kid for what
Yeah.
the parents.
It's not
It is a
fun
dick
scaring. It
move.
was really not fun scaring kids. I don't like that.
But I've also seen children as little as maybe 3 or 4,
Going
like
there?
their parents
Oh my
give
God.
them like ear
Little sound-
protection.
Earmuffs, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're wearing like little shooting range earmuffs,
Oh
and
my
they're walking
God.
through the scare zones and the houses, and they're just looking around all wide eyed, and they're smiling and they're waving at the performers, and I'm like, that kid right there.
You can tell which one's gonna make
Like,
it. Like,
yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
like-
make
I
it.
was like, as soon as you're 18, we're gonna see you performing at this event.
Yeah,
that child.
But then you have other kids that are absolutely terrified, and their parents think it's fucking funny.
that's not.
and
funny
and a
to
lot
me
of us
at
will
all.
break character and be like, "Great fucking job, like,
Yeah.
good
You'll
for you."
look at them just like, come on.
No, they're
that
being,
child is going to
I
stab
had,
his
like-
first
like-
kiss.
I had a parent tell me not to scare their kid. He's like started yelling at me like, "Don't scare her! Don't scare her!" And I'm just like, "She's
Boy,
9
you
years
know what
old.
you
She's
asked?
terrified. What did you expect?"
Yeah.
Seriously,
Like,
though,
I
like
can't
you
stop the
know where
lights.
you're at.
No, there have been multiple times where, because I've been doing Horror Nights since 2011, and there were multiple times where I would see the little kid, either in the stroller being held by mommy or daddy as they're walking through the house, and the same thing comes in my head. What is wrong with you? But at the same time, you have to factor in maybe they didn't have a babysitter. Maybe things got canceled at the last minute.
Which is cheaper? Paying for a kid to go to Horror Nights, because there's no
It's
kids
no kid
under a
gets it
certain
free.
age getting it
Yeah,
for free.
so
So
it's a
what's
waste of
cheaper?
money. Just stay home if you can't go.
Yeah,
No.
or not even that. The therapy after the fact, because you just
They're
gave the kid
fair,
fucking
fair,
PTSD.
They're asking very valid questions because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm Anakin Skywalker. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Well, no,
Not my
and every
child.
time that I would see a kid, I wouldn't break character, but I would just continue as who I was, bend down and give the kid a fist bump.
Yeah,
just to say,
you take it down a notch.
yeah, just a tad. But then those
I'm gonna
parents,
destroy that child.
yeah, I'm
Nah,
coming
I
after you
can't.
when you're
I'm
not
not
least
It's not the
suspected.
kid's fault.
I'm that girl if I see you, because some parents kind of just that whole sensitive, the fact that you'll break character. Some parents are just so not sensitive to their kid. If I see a kid legit get fall on the floor and they're just laying there crying, and the mom's just stop crying, they'll keep walking. I am that bitch that will walk up and be like, "Are you okay?" and lift up your kid.
without
a
I
doubt,
don't give
without
fuck.
a
I just
doubt.
I hate that.
My
I get
I'm
it, crying it
sorry.
off,
I'm
but
sorry.
come on.
my
I'm sorry.
daughter, I've been doing Horror Nights longer than she's been alive, and I always wanted her to go, but she just wasn't into horror shit.
Right.
So we went for the first time, I think, when she was 13 or 14, 2 years ago,
Damn.
and she had a fucking blast. But I wasn't gonna force her into that.
Right,
I wasn't like, see, you could have been
exactly.
doing this your whole life. When she was
Right.
ready to go, she was ready to go, and we had a
Exactly.
great fucking time.
And that's how you treat human beings.
I could only imagine
That is
if I
it.
brought her when she was 6 or 7 and scarred her for life, and then she would
Okay.
never come out to an
I
event
know
again.
that'd be so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Say it.
I feel y'all.
Just say it.
But man, fuck that shit. 'Cause
He said, "Fuck them kids."
I'm sorry. Fuck them kids. That shit was
I'm
everything
just-
to me.
the
Me
older
being
I've
being
gotten,
taught
I'm
like
sorry,
that,
I
me
can't.
growing up and understanding what that means, what happened to me, I feel like that shit got me on my ass. And I had a loving mother. My mother
Yeah.
gave a fuck about me. She made sure I didn't go to the school in the area we lived in. It was Evans, but this was before Evans got a remodel.
Yeah.
Not a great school. This is way before that.
Old Evans.
Old
Evans.
Maynard Evans, old school shit. But my mom, she's a school teacher, so she made sure, she wanted me to be acceptable to having good education.
Right.
And I still, in my life and my family and the way my life is set up, they believe the rule of fuck them kids.
I was wondering where he was going with this. I'm like, he gonna say
Because
it? Fuck them.
Me as a kid,
I love kids.
motherfuckers be like, oh, I would never put my child at a child's table. No, the moments there made me grow and made me understand that, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna backtrack. I feel like a lot of kids nowadays, a lot of young people nowadays, they just so in a rush to be like, oh my god, I can't wait to be grown.
That was us when we was kids. What you mean? That's everybody.
So much
That
more
is
fun.
everybody.
But hold
though.
on,
I
but
said
hold
the
on,
same thing.
But hold on. What I'm saying is this: I knew that when I became that adult,
When I became the man.
that shit was there. Being the man had a cost.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
you had your benefits. But
I could
they
sit here
came
and play
with a cost.
Xbox all day.
It's funny
It
when-
came with I can sit at a big adult table, but that cell phone I got.
And now I got fucking
gotta
bills.
pay for it. That's disgusting.
no, it's funny when you meet them 18-year-olds or the 17-year-olds like, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna have my credit score. But I'm like, I'm 24. How the fuck is it going? Yeah, real talk. It ain't all rainbows when you're 24, baby. No.
Yeah, I honestly got wish growing up someone would have taught me how to balance a checkbook, because once I got to
know how to
college
balance a checkbook.
and all that shit started just piling up, I'm like, oh, it's fine. There's money in the bank. There's money in the bank. It's fine. And next thing you know, oh shit.
And it's not public.
And if your debit card is linked, it does it all for you.
It does. And
That's
we just,
true.
And that's where we just become so reliant on that.
Well, no, that's
That's
what I'm saying.
true,
Because mind you, we have how old are you, Daniel?
What? I'm
9-year gap. It was a bit different, early 2000s, because you didn't have all that. You had a little bit of online features when it came to banking and stuff, but
Right.
there
But,
were no
when you were becoming an
applications.
adult, it was
For example, how did you guys learn how to bank?
Through my father. He taught me how to bank and all that.
No,
Balancing
when was the
checkbook.
first time you?
Through
Yo,
hundreds
Dad,
of
it's on you.
dollars worth
No,
of late
what I'm
fees
saying
and learning
is,
how
when
banks
is the
work.
first time that you physically banked on your own?
Oh,
What'd you
on
do
my
with it?
own, when I was 17.
Was there an app?
Yes.
Was there an app?
I didn't use it
think
often, but there was an app.
I'm not sure. I didn't have a cell phone. At the
When
time.
you
I
banked,
didn't have like an iPhone.
was there an app?
When I first banked, I was 10 years old, and I had
Was there an app?
There was not.
He said, "Was there?"
When I first started banking, I was 16. It was my first job at Disney. We all joined the credit union that was there, to where when you went to deposit checks, you memorized your bank account number
Yep.
because you had to write it in hand on
In
the
the little
deposit
deposit
slip.
slip.
Yeah, like it was a
I
pain in
work
the
for a
ass.
bank,
No,
so I
And I lived in
feel all
fucking
of this.
Poinciana, so like
There ain't shit out there.
if I didn't deposit my check on my way out from work,
It's little Puerto
I
Rico,
wasn't gonna have
something
money
about.
in my account for
No.
a couple days until I fucking worked again.
But
You'd be
see, that's what I'm saying.
surprised.
Like just learning that process. It's a process, like you said, or like learning that account number.
Yeah, but now they don't
People know how to
teach
do
any
that.
of that shit. Like
But you don't
like
even
you're in
have to
high
do
school and it's like, hey, how do I open a bank account? They're like, shut the fuck up
Download
and learn
the
how to
app.
square dance.
Download that. It's, I mean,
Learn the hustle.
Learn
you don't
how
need to
say
know about
automatopoeia.
economics.
That's
Yeah.
an actual
I
word.
mean, that's true, but I feel like that 10-year or 9-year gap we're talking about.
Yeah.
That was so much of a difference.
How do I pay an
It's like, for
electricity
example,
bill? Well, the
it's like-
mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, so shut
There you go.
down.
That's it.
But not even as simple as that. It's like this. It's like, okay, everyone here at this table, who had to learn their first
I
home
memorized
phone
that whole
number?
fucking lesson. I hate it. Stop.
Yeah,
Raise your hand.
yeah.
Who got to remember their first home phone number?
Yeah.
I still know it.
I still know it.
I still
memorized
know
it.
the phone number of my
I
first
still-
crush it from
I
the
was gonna
fucking
say,
fourth
I
grade.
remember my
we all,
best friend's
since
phone
we all
number.
know it, let's go around real quick. Madonka, who's your home phone number?
932-1110. That was before we had to do the 10-digit dialing.
2592.
954-430-7747.
People are going to be calling our
I
parents
know,
now if they
right?
still have those numbers.
407-782-4318.
773-347-0728.
Chicago?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we'll get even a little tougher.
Social security
Who
numbers.
here had to keep
Sorry.
keep a house key? And if you lost that house key, it was the end of your life.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
it.
Everybody.
Yep.
That's why I always left my
You'd
window
be
unlocked.
scared to tell them, and then it's worse when you have to knock on the door and you know they're behind that door watching the Discovery Channel, and you have to knock on that fucking door like, it's like, and they look at you like, "Where's your key?" I'm like, "I left it in my room," and they'll believe that shit for 9 months, and then
No.
finally they figure it out. Like,
You got 9 months?
Yeah, I
got the next weekend.
I was that
sucks.
I was that
a great-
scared motherfucker that would leave my bedroom window unlocked.
I
So,
did the same
so
thing.
unless they were home before me, I could sneak in through my window
That
if I forgot
part.
my key. Because a lot of
Keep you
times
lost
I
for
legitimately
weeks.
just left it in my room.
Mhm.
I rarely ever
Exactly.
lost my
I didn't
actual
use it
key.
in
that
my
was the thing.
friend's
I didn't have a
house.
car. I didn't have anything
Right, it
else. It
was
was
at
just
home
one
or
key.
something.
Whoever
Yeah.
got
real quick. Like take it back to like when we were kids, teenagers, things like that. At our age, like the essentials that we had to have walking out was the wallet
Yeah,
because
that's it.
that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You're
Maybe a
exactly
house
what I'm
key.
saying.
We didn't have cell phones.
I
Did
was
anyone
trying to-
else have the ID card as a kid?
I was-
English card as a
okay.
kid.
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 I was-
English card as a
okay.
kid. English card as a kid. English card as a kid.
Yeah.
English card as a kid.
Hey.
English card as a kid.
We jumping. We chilling. In the race car. In the race car. In the race car. Shit. We did this shit. We did this shit. We did this shit. Trying to get the dick. Trying to get the dick. What I be saying?
This is gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia
This is
check.
gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia
This is
check.
gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia
This is
check.
gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia check.
This is gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia check.
It's gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia check.
It's gonna be a promo.
Schizophrenia check.
Aw.
Schizophrenia check.
Aw.
Schizophrenia check.
Aw.
Oh my god. That was fucking damn hilarious.
That was easily one of the best technical difficulties we ever had.
Like-
We all just fucking rolled with it.
We knew y'all was
Oh,
jamming.
my
Oh,
stomach hurts so bad.
Shit. Welcome to the Chaos Network. We are aptly named.
Oh my god. Why did the camera go 10 levels high up?
Hi, welcome to the Chaos. Don't you mean the Chaos Network?
Somebody, wait, no,
No.
because wait, yeah, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down,
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring.
Yep, there you go.
We're back.
Ooh, who did that?
What that be? Hey, that jacket you got on is smooth though.
Guess
The
where I got it
drill.
But no, we've already hit like about to hit the 2-hour mark with this episode.
Oh man, I ain't bad. I ain't
from?
bad.
Oh, we must end so soon.
I mean, we don't have to.
We don't have to end, but
It's only 9:30.
do you what's on your mind, Chris?
I'm
How you
thinking
feel back there?
I'm thinking about booty cheeks, man.
What the
Like,
fuck?
Or the female version, just clapping.
Can you think about something else?
Clap.
I don't even know how to translate that.
Hey, booty juice, booty, booty.
I'm trying to break it back.
Hey, hey, booty, 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 now roll it back. Okay, we're done. Sorry.
I was about to jump in with some fucking another one bites the dust.
Oh my god, that would have been it. That would have been it.
Oh, jeez.
It could have been me.
Again,
Is
the
it
chaos
what it
takeover. Because we're gonna have fucking Jay and Billy playing music. As soon as any of us hear a beat, we're gonna start acting the fucking fool and jumping in on it.
About to chow down. I might take like a 2-week diet just so I can
Do you join me at the gym?
full force all this.
I need to get back
I'm not
into
going
the
that
gym.
far.
I've gained
I went today.
I went today too.
Thanksgiving fucked
Yeah, I saw
me
the
up.
picture with the flamingo socks and everything.
And the flashing booty and the
Yeah.
pink
Did
shorts.
everybody hear that? I felt like everybody just now somebody going to the gym. It was like they were going to court. The depression. I went today. I'll be back there next week.
No, I mean that's the thing. Like I told Daniel the day he came over on Saturday. Like I have the workout bug now. Like that morning before we even went on our trip, I was at the gym. The day before, I went twice. I went in the morning, went in the evening. Tonight, even after the show, I might stop off just to do a couple of reps on the bench.
Bugging. I'm so high for
Reps.
I can.
Revelation.
I guess I can say it honestly now. It's been a few weeks. You're okay with losing that bike.
Man,
But whoever the fuck stole his bike, thank you. Because I was sick and tired of hearing how much this motherfucker physically accomplished every goddamn day of the fucking 10 days of the last
Watch
10
Wissy
days.
stole your bicycle.
101.1 miles in 10 days. All right, I know it's not a lot, but for someone who doesn't really do that much physical activity, like it was a big step for me.
Hell yeah.
And it helped me with my cardio, helped me out with my bad knee, and I'm doing pretty good at the gym now. I plan on doing a lot. And I'm going to be great for March 16th. I'm going to look amazing.
Whoever stole his bike, you should have replaced it with a stationary bike. That's fucked up.
That's my goal by March 1st.
I hope
gotta
the
get my
seat
body
gives
back.
out and you catch that rod right up your ass. And you
Right
don't
up
like
there.
it. And you don't like
You better duck, tuck, and roll.
Duck, tuck, goose.
Duck, tuck. Woo!
Woo.
That's what the roll was.
But no, for real, I stopped going to the gym as soon as Thanksgiving was done. I'm like, oh, what is a gym, kids? I don't know.
Yeah, I almost thanked the government. I was like, I can't go to the gym. Damn.
I need to start going back like next week. I get my
But
body
let
back.
me ask you
I
this,
need to
Daniel.
go every day.
What drives you to go to the gym? The amount that you do.
Himself in this purple shirt. he got on.
Is it the
Actually-
progressive booty?
Well, the way that I do it, I actually I work with a personal trainer. His name is Tony. He's a great guy.
So it's Tony.
Tony.
That's what gets you to go to the
It's
gym.
not like that.
Okay.
We
I
don't
was
make it
kidding, I was
weird.
kidding.
No, like he gives me a personalized meal prep
Nice.
that I don't follow. He gives me workouts, which I do follow. And he actually said that what's good is like you like find your ideal body type, just like print it up off of Google Images, put it on your bathroom, put it on your dashboard, and that way you're constantly staring at it. That's
That's
what
gonna
you're
make you
working
wanna.
for.
Oh, I need that.
I'm putting that out tomorrow. Sorry, everyone, if you see a photo of
Damn,
Randy.
that sounds
Orton.
Randy
that
Orton.
sounds like really good information.
If y'all see me looking like Shakira in a few months, I'm sorry, she was on my dashboard.
Shakira is always on my heart.
I even taped it to the inside of my workout journal where I log all my workouts.
Oh, nice.
It's just about, like I've noticed that when I get bigger, I just don't feel as secure in my body as when I'm like leaner.
Fuck, I feel that.
But
That's fair. I think the issue that I'm having is dad bods are still popular. So even though I'm not in my best shape, I'm
He's
still
riding it out
20
right now.
I'm still 20
Vibing
pounds
with it.
lighter than my heaviest. But I'm still pulling. So
He's like, y'all
it's
still pulling
like-
these bitches.
He's like,
I
you don't fix
I don't have to
fix
put
it.
in
It
the
ain't
extra
broken.
work.
If it ain't broken, you don't fix it.
He's like, basically, you were talking about confidence, but now I think about it.
Oh,
I got enrollment confidence.
I just remembered
I'm
something.
pretty confident.
I just
like
remembered
myself.
something. Fucking shout out to Ryan and his brother
Wait,
bringing.
fuckboy Ryan?
Yeah, fuckboy Ryan. No. I gotta give a shout out to Ryan and Henry.
Oh, Coop
Yo, Coop.
and White Drake.
White Coop.
Oh my God! Last week I had the best time that I've had.
So let me reiterate because I completely forgot about this. Monday of last week, my buddy Cooper hits me up. Is like, hey, dude, we're having a private gig over at Vice. You totally drop by. I'm like, well, I got some of my people from the show. Can they come too? He's like, well, I can't guarantee it, but we'll give it a try. We got in there, like seriously, we just showed our ID. They let us in through the door. And I will say this: I am not a club guy. I am not a fan of the club scene. I got tired of that at the age of 23. I'll go with you to the club, and I'll just stand there in the corner, sip my gin and juice. And
Oh,
we'll
you're
be good.
that guy that stands in the corner.
Yeah, because I don't want to dance. I don't want to dance.
Did you save the videos from that night from Snapchat?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I want those. There's some
Yeah.
good ones in there.
We get in there, and it is like I felt like we went back in time
It was lit.
because we had music from
2011.
like our
2010.
college years, late high school years.
Everything was mid '90s to like
so
mid 2000s tops.
Oh, that's a vibe though.
Yo,
Yeah.
my dudes, I want y'all to know, what was that, Monday? I woke up Tuesday, and before I had to like log into work, I go to the refrigerator. Let me get me some water. When I hit the ice cube thing, a couple ice cubes fell on the ground.
Okay.
So I put my cup on the counter, and I reached down to get the ice cubes on the ground. When I say it took me a minute delay to get back up, 'cause, like,
Like,
that was a
what
great
is
night. We
wrong with me?
were at Vice nightclub,
Dude,
right?
I honestly told
I
myself,
saw
look,
those pictures after. I was like, I could have.
Yeah,
not
it was
done-
a limited
Well,
engagement
I was
for
so
people
sore.
who work Top Golf. So it wasn't
Nice.
like they were packed ass to elbow or anything.
Not
It
at
was
all.
all people who worked together. It was a very tight crew.
pass me on ginger ale.
Everybody was super fucking nice. And then
So
there was a
cool.
point where I do not really dance unless I get really drunk. And when I get really drunk, it's usually like I'll be at Southern Night. So that's not really dancing. That's just grinding on people, you know? You just do it to the
Yeah.
beat.
get my dick
But-
hard.
They played fucking Apache, so I had to do the Fresh
Had
Prince,
to.
Prince dance. So
Oh,
as
shit.
I'm doing that, this very lovely, cute woman comes up and she's looking at me. And I thought because I was dancing in front of the steps to get up on the platform,
She was-
she was just
yeah.
waiting for me to get the fuck out of the way.
So you moved.
So no. So
No, wait for it.
when the dance was over, she was still there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get out of your way." And she mistook me for somebody else.
Travis.
Yeah, this guy named Travis. She was waiting there patiently to talk to me and say hi because she mistook me for somebody else, and I was completely oblivious because I was like, I don't know
You
anybody
should have
here.
pretended you were.
No, I was like, I
I told her that.
Yeah,
When
everybody
I-
said that.
I
I was like,
told him,
I
you
don't
could've gone
know,
with it.
I don't know anybody here. So obviously, this very attractive woman's not here for
But
me.
didn't you like leave for like?
Well,
You should have carried on a conversation.
well, we had the whole like
it's not over.
misunderstanding, what have you, and she was really embarrassed, so she was hanging out with coworkers and what have you. We're outside, and I saw her at the front bar, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go say hi to her." And Rocky's like,
Oh,
"You won't?" I was like,
shit.
"Watch, I'm gonna." So I walked over. I was like, "Hey, it's me, not Travis."
That's adorable. I'm like, hi, not Travis.
She She was fucking mortified, and I felt really bad. So I was like, "Let me get you a drink." She's like, "I should get you a drink because I fucked up," and I was like, "No, but I find this entertaining,
Right.
and I'm picking on you. So let me get you a drink." And now we're friends on Facebook, and we chat back and forth. She is a fucking delight.
But I will
Nice.
say, I love going to the club with you,
With me?
with you, Chris, because whenever that one song hits, he's like, "Oh,
That's me. That's me.
This dude goes running out to the dance floor."
Motherfucker becomes like
I was-
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's like,
I was
"Ah!"
so sore. You don't understand? I was so sore. I was like to the point where my knee was like thumping. I'm like, why is my knee hurting?
No,
so
the
bad?
second I hear a song,
And then
I'm
I
like,
remembered-
move.
I remembered I did that whole knee slide shit.
No, and like,
I was dancing my ass off.
no, dude, you were sweating, like you were like, oh Lord, kind of thing towards the end of the
I'm
night.
so proud of you, Chris.
And
So
at
proud
one
of you.
point, how we said like we were hanging out with White Drake, my boy,
Does he really
my
look
boy
like White
Cooper, his brother Henry. I swear
straight
to
up
you,
White Drake.
White Drake.
That's why I asked if you have the videos on your phone. You'll have to
I
show them
asked-
the
I
videos
was like, what does it
afterwards.
look like in my mind? Like,
And
I will take
Sicko
both
He
Black
knows,
Drake
he
and
knows.
White Drake.
Sicko Mode came on, and I already have my camera on him. I'm like, you know what you got to do? He's like, I got you. So like, I zoomed out of his shirt right to the bar, like, she's in love with who I am. And he rocked it. He had the curl. Oh my God, it was White Drake.
You do look like White Drake.
No,
White
if we all go out on a night and me and you pop out,
That's why I sent you the
Surround the
message,
globe.
and I was like, I
Surround the
really
globe.
wish you would have, if you would have
I
stayed.
know,
We're
I-
having family time.
I got super drunk though. So
That's
I
right.
should've
You went.
went-
You went to go see your cute bartender.
Yeah,
It was
How
a
did that
waste
go?
of my
Oh, yeah.
time.
No, was it another?
It was a nice chill night. He was working. He was giving me free liquor, and his coworkers rolled up, and they were trying to flirt with me and get my number in front of him, and I was like, I'm about to give them my fucking number because you slacking.
So you had another charcuterie
So wait,
night.
you didn't know. You didn't do that, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, that was a whole test.
No, yeah.
You see, this is why you go.
I conversated and I was like vibing and all that, but I just they
all he wanted
asked
to be like-
my Instagram and I was like, I don't even know y'all. I said it just like that, like I don't fucking know you, and I was drunk, so I was like, I don't fucking know you.
This is why. This is why you stay with the group after hours.
Oh my God, yo! I'm not gonna lie. If you would have stayed with us,
I would have popped the fuck.
Oh, because I was dancing my ass off.
We were having a fucking great time.
I'm so bitter.
I don't remember dancing like that.
But my thing is, I sat behind the bar just the whole time, just talking to him back and forth. I do have teeth. Oh, I can't even tell. No, I can't tell you. I can't talk about
You have
that.
teeth?
I fucked up. I
off
fucked
mic.
up. I
Oh,
fucked
we
up.
have
Off
secrets.
mic.
Wait,
We'll have
Calico,
tea time.
Calico. We got secrets.
We have secrets.
Oh, we do.
All right, then. Keep your secret.
But yeah, no, that night. So that night was a whole series of events. I will say.
She said it was
Before
long.
getting to that guy, it was.
So make sure you go to withthesideofchaos.com to check out all our previous episodes.
Yeah.
So you know what's going on.
Yeah, we about to sign off. Daniel, let's go off with you first, sir, and plug what you want to plug.
I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And I really don't have anything to plug, but if y'all got plugs, let me know. Just inbox me at Instagram,
Corbin's mom?
_Daniel_513 on Instagram. Again,
mad at
that's
Corbin's
Dam, DAM, as in Hoover, _Daniel, as in the Elton John song, _513 at Instagram. If y'all got plugs, let me know.
Purple one to be exact.
Go ahead, Callie.
So this is Callie signing off, doing the thing. I don't really have a plug yet, but I'm going to talk and ramble and look at you right in the eyes. I say goodbye. Love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good week. See you soon.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Wait, hold on, baby boy. I'm over here in this seat.
Oh, you gonna sign it off?
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
closing it out.
Well, this is Patricio, aka Rocky. Go to withthesideofchaos.com. You can click on our faces, and that'll link you to all our social medias, our Instagrams, our Facebooks. And I got to update it so it puts your OnlyFans on there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. And check me out tomorrow as I sit down with Tom Fern from the Orlando comedy scene. We talk about
Matt.
Matt. What did I say?
You called him
You
Nat.
said Tom.
I said Tom. I did it again. Fuck. Well, no. I'm sitting down with Matt Fern from the Orlando comedy scene. Talk about a little bit his role with the young Orlando comics here and his part in the Orlando comedy scene. Go ahead, Donka.
I am Joshua Magustalations Mendonca. If you know that reference, I love you. You can find me on Instagram, Rev Mendonca, REVMENDONCA. If you want to know what I look like naked, you can find that on OnlyFans /Zodonk, ZODONC.
Hey, y'all people. I just want to say, hey, everybody have a good night. Thank y'all for listening in. You know, it's Taylor Gang. Just trying to make your bitch see this dick swing. So she know that I got that thing. So, everybody else, if you ain't her, then it ain't for you. So listen, everybody have a good night. We enjoyed being out here at Caboose. We enjoyed it. It was great hospitality.
Shout out to Danny.
Hell yeah, all day, every day, because it was a great opportunity for us to travel, and now we the traveling sideshow. So you already know. See you next week.
I thought you said this was a touchscreen.
But there's no control.
There it is.
It's like the little